Okay, it's Saturday, the 31st of May. Tomorrow starts June 1st. Starting sometime in the middle of next week, it's going to feel like spring to a lot and summer for some. Next week, by the middle of the week, it's going to start to warm up finally. But today, it's chilly and it was been raining off and on. Now, these are your temperatures. This is around 8 o'clock. You can see up in the Poconos, we've got mid 40s already up by Bradford, mid 40s up here, all the way through here in the mountainous areas, 40s. Even up in the valleys here, low 50s. As you go south and east, temperatures are in the upper 50s to near 60, but still quite chilly when you get a sprinkle coming through. 8 o'clock this evening, you probably have a few sprinkles still hanging around, but they're ending. They're going to be pulling away, and they're going off the coast around 8 o'clock, and then up towards New England, and then just left behind a couple of very scattered spots. This is midnight. You can see Pennsylvania's pretty much clear by then. Temperatures around midnight. You can see everybody's getting pretty chilly. You got 40s all the way down to Philadelphia, almost down to the shore. This takes you to around this takes you to around 6, 7 o'clock in the morning. Bradford, 39 degrees up in the Poconos, low 40s. Philly, mid 40s. Here you go, Atlantic City, mid 40s. Delaware, Dover, down here, mid 40s to around 50. Quite chilly. Laurel Highlands, 39. Even out by Pittsburgh, 42. Pretty cold for last day of May. I want to jump ahead here to where this summer type weather starts to feel in spring. This is Wednesday afternoon. This is the 4th. You can see the I-95 corridor here in the middle 80s, low 80s. Out here by Pittsburgh, middle 80s out this way. In between the high mountains here, you're in the upper 70s, but even in the lower valley here, all the way down Wilkes-Barre, Scranton, Berwick, down that way, temperatures get to around 80, back towards Harrisburg, again around 80. This is your Thursday. As you can see, more 80s, even in the higher elevations now, they reach 80. Elsewhere, where it was in the low 80s, it's now in the upper 80s. Out by New York City, could click 90. And Pittsburgh, you're in the mid 80s out there. So it really going to feel a little bit better than we've been getting. We finally deserve to get to this point. And as we get to Friday, you can see out in the west, central areas, all good things come to an end with a cold front coming through, knocking temperatures down early afternoon into the 60s and 70s. East of that, Williamsport, down to Harrisburg, down to Philly, Dover, Delaware, out to New Jersey. Temperatures still mid 80s to upper 80s. Again, New York City, you might click 90 again. It's going to be a close one. But as Friday goes on and we get into the nighttime hours, you can see that cold air moves in, and then here's your Saturday. Here's your Saturday, pretty much back to spring temperatures, where it's basically upper 60s in the higher elevations and low to mid 70s elsewhere. Okay, that's your update. I'll talk to you tomorrow.